Hello everyone, welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And yeah, I'm about to eat the chicken I made in the previous video. Now, I don't have any milk with me this time. I'm gonna go completely without anything to drink and that. I can handle it. I mean, it's not as hot as the Reaper 51 sauce. And because of the way the chicken came out, I'm gonna have to use a knife and fork to eat it because I can't just pick it up and eat it. It's a little too floppy for that. Usually the chicken strips that I get work better. But as you can see, that's a lot of chicken. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I don't want to try to make it too long, so I'm just gonna start getting into it now. And of course, I have my trusty my trusty towel. Left side, wipe the mouth. Right side, wipe the sweat. And might as well take off the glasses now, because yeah, it's hard to wipe my face and sweat off with the towel there. So I'm gonna leave it on my lap here. So yeah, first piece. So that's gonna, I'm gonna cut it each one in two. So that's gonna be like 16 pieces altogether in a way. So bottoms up. Okay. With that marinade and the panko, I can still a little bit of a crunchiness with the panko. Oh yeah. Oh, those spices are still there. That's a lot of spice to it. Another one. It's hot, but it's delicious. And already starting to sweat. Not a whole lot yet, but as I continue, it will. So, cut this piece in half. And then, see, this time I'm not taking my time to eat it. I'm just going to plow right through it as fast as I can. The next time I get some chicken, I'm going to have to try to make it wings. I need to get actual chicken wings. But they're kind of hard to get. Now I usually go to the superstore to get my chicken, but I decided to take the bus down and and go to Walmart and see how much. It was a little bit more expensive there. I still bought it anyway, but it was more expensive going to Walmart. I thought it would be cheaper somehow. You know, it was Walmart. But no, I really should be getting my chicken at the superstore, because it is actually cheaper there. I can find deals, and I can get little packs were a little cheaper. But I just wish they would make smaller packs, because I don't want to pay more than $7 for a nice pack of wings, because I'm only one person. It's like they always cater more to to families rather than to individuals, and it's kind of wrong. Oh, another big piece here. Oh yeah, it's grabbing my throat there, and oh yeah, I can feel the heat. But I'm not going to be using any I'm not going to be drinking any water, and no, not until after, and no milk. I got no milk this time. So bottoms up. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. These are actually the most delicious chicken I've eaten yet. So good, so good. Mmm. 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 Oh. And there's the sweat. I'm actually trying to. I want to pull this a little closer if I can. There we go. Yeah, here we go. So hopefully you can see the sweat coming down a little bit there. So that's 2 of those pieces done in 4 shots. So cut this one in half. Yeah, usually I just stuff it all in my mouth, which I still am in a way, but I have to use a fork and knife for this one. Mm-hmm. That heat, that heat. So yeah, if you watch me cook them, you seen that I shook up the bottle and I poured all the rest of that in there. So you know that it's still hot, but I could go hotter. I could go hotter. It's still scratching the back of my throat, but it's all good. I still love it. It's still very tasty. Yeah, like I said, it's probably the tastiest chicken I've had yet. Mmm, mmm. They're all perfectly well cooked. I like putting it at 400 rather than 350 for the oven. Mmm. 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 Hope you can see that. Mmm. Yep, we're gonna just keep on going. I wish I had more stuff to talk about at the moment, but I kind of want to save the content for my next few videos. And actually, be sure that I'm not gonna wait until next weekend to do another Montreal story. I want to try to do it either in the next 3 days. If not tomorrow, it's going to be Monday or Tuesday at the latest. Yeah, I'll have a new Montreal story at least before Tuesday or by Tuesday, and then maybe part 3 on the weekend. Because like I said, I do have some more stories to tell you. I don't know how long each video is going to be, but like that last one, you'll see when you watch my first Montreal story. It's a 50-minute long story, but you really should check it out because I tell you, it's probably some of the best content on my channel ever. Because it's real stories of things that happened to me going to Montreal, who I met, and yeah, some crazy stories are to come for sure, and not so crazy, but very interesting stories. So much has happened up there, and bottoms up, more here. Mmm. Mmm. If you like hot sauce, I wish you could taste these, because these are the best tasting chicken I've had yet. Marinating it the way I did was the best idea. Thank you for Thank you to my viewers for suggesting that. Ah, it's a great idea. Mmm. And I'm still big enough pieces that I'm stuffing in my mouth there. I'm almost halfway done. Yeah, it might be a little longer video than my cooking video, but that's all good. This is what you should be here to see. Because it's amazing how well that other cooking video went. And just in like 10 days, it went up to like well over 244 views. And that's crazy. I mean, most people are not staying for the whole video, and they should be. But people are clicking on it, and people are watching it, at least a little bit of it. So, if you're not watching all the videos, you should be. You should be, because I think I'm an interesting guy. Like I keep saying, with me, you're getting the real deal. There's no fakery here. There's no pretentiousness. I love being transparent and open and honest with you all. That really is the point of all these videos, for sure. Wow. And every time I do these chicken videos, is a shout out to Carl Barter from Frank's Music here in Moncton, where I go and get all my CDs as much as I can. And I will be, like, this Friday coming up, Friday or Saturday, be sure that I'm coming to get that other CD I put away behind the counter for, that you put it behind the counter for me. Because Carl loves these videos. I'm pretty sure he watches every one that I do. The eating ones, that is. Because he loves watching me sweat. He knows they're hot, and he knows that it's, yeah. But like I said, this could actually be hotter. It's burning my mouth, and I am sweating, but I can handle that. You see, no water, no milk, not this time. And the last time that I had the hot chicken, you think I would have more trouble a couple of hours later or so, but I was actually fine. I like going to the washroom after it, like it didn't burn, and I was able to go a lot easier than normally when I eat the hot chicken. I think I was starting to get more used to it, because I really shouldn't be eating as much of the hot sauce as I have been. Like I want to do, like I said, I want to do more different type of hot cooking videos, not just the hot chicken stuff. But when I do the hot chicken, I will be marinating, and I'll be using panko for sure. Yeah, I'm only halfway done. I still got 4 whole pieces to go. My lip is sweaty. My head's sweaty. I don't need to wipe my mouth as much because it's not really getting on my mouth as much. It's going right directly into it. But, wow. I do need to wipe the sweat. Oh, it is hot. It's still pretty burning. So I'm just going to cut them all right now so I don't have to keep doing that every time. There we go. That's going to make it a little easier. And I can put that aside. And my door is open. I usually shut my door when I do these videos, because just in case my roommate comes back home, and my my microphone is directional. Like the further you go away, the less it picks up. It really only picks up when you're close proximity to it. It picks up actually well enough in the kitchen because of the echoing effect and everything. But yeah, I usually shut my door, but it's not shut right now. But I know my roommate's not going to come back for a while. Shouldn't be. Mm. And some people ask me, you should try to get your roommate in front of the camera and have some chicken with you. No, that will not be happening at all. She's way too shy and timid for she gets stage fright and that. So do not expect to see my roommate on camera here at all. I have way too much respect for her. I mean, I told her about it, but I did not ask her to. I told her that that's what my viewers want to see, but I told them no already because I know that it's not for you. I respect the privacy of my my roommate and others whenever possible. That's why I will never say certain names out loud on camera, because even though some have done terrible things to me, I still want to protect their anonymity. Absolutely, 100%. I'm just going to continue until it's all gone. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. You know, depending how this day goes, because I do gotta meet up with a friend later. You should probably have left a message soon there, whether or not he wants to go and meet up today in town. Every Saturday, whenever possible. I didn't go see him last Saturday because I got busy with stuff. But because as you may know, I had a bent axle and a flat tire, and it cost me like $80 to get it fixed. So I had to make sure that was done on that Saturday because I need it absolutely for Sunday to go to work and for the rest of the week. So like I need a reliable bicycle, and with a flat tire, I had to buy a new tube, a new tire, and I had to get the back axle fixed. And I'll explain in a minute there why I had to get the back axle fixed. Mmm. 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 How long is this video lasting? I gotta check. Oh, it's only 18 minutes so far. Might not take any longer than half an hour, so that's good. Now I am way more conscientious about my back tire now than I have been before. It's because of bad drivers, and I assure you, it's not your normal typical like cars. It's not cars in particular. It's any type of vehicle that's bigger than a car. Anything like a truck or a SUV or even minivans, and then the bigger the vehicle, the more they love to hug that curb. Like it's so astonishing to me that normal cars, they give bicycles spaces, but trucks, and they don't. They're unnecessary. They're like 4 or 5 feet away from the other lane. That's why the stripes are there. It's for you to be able to go a little closer to that. You're not going to hit another cars, but no, for some reason, right there, right in front of me, blocking my way. I don't get that. I don't get why if you're always in a bigger vehicle than a normal kind of like not normal car, that you have to hug the curb like that. You got, and so it forces me sometimes on the sidewalk, and like a stupid idiot that I can be sometimes, when I come off the sidewalk, you know, there's that little drop of the curb, maybe about a good 6 inches, about as tall as that, and bang, it after a while that bends the axle, and I can't be doing that anymore, because I don't want to pay another 40 something dollars to fix the back axle. It cost me like a good almost 40 something dollars for the new tire and tube, and another $40 for him to fix that back axle. Luckily, he didn't have to replace it. He just kind of bent it back in shape again. Now it drives like a dream. It works perfect. Okay, another one. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. The picture I'm doing for my friends behind this here, I'm not going to show it yet because I want to wait until I'm done. Well, I can show you one for now, I guess, because the one that's just the outline that I'm going to be doing for him. I don't think he would see this anyway right now. I'll present to him like later, but if you can see, that's yeah, it's not colored. I'm going to put probably a little bit more detail on the sides here, but it's the one-piece flag, and that's what he wants for the for it. Now you cannot see this on camera, okay? But you see you see how black the eyes are. It's black, right? I use black marker, but I go over it. Oh, there you can actually kind of see it a little bit. You see how it kind of shines red a tiny bit? I take the black and I go over the black with a red marker, like really thick, so that it's black, but it has that just enough of a red tinge. Now, I don't know if the trash talkers have noticed it with the picture that I sent them for the back of their studio. You know, that trash talkers being they do the rappers react every day, and that's with Behringer Bynes and Larry Cowan, that goes by Hollywood Six and Smokey Ramirez. But their drawing that I did for them behind that you can see right in the back of Smokey's head. The black, even the black on that is not totally a black. It's black, but it has that, just if you look under the right light, it has that reddish tinge to it. Because I go over the black marker. I go over the black marker with a red marker. It just adds that little effect that's subtle. It's very subtle, but if you take a look, it's there. I don't think they noticed it because they would have mentioned it. But yeah, there's that extra little detail to that I like to put. So I still got like a couple more pieces left. Still going. 24 minutes. Okay. I really don't want to put it past too much past 30. Gotta make sure they're well chewed, but they're nice and tender. They break up really easy. Might as well just get through it. And as you see, haven't drank anything yet. I'll drink something afterwards just to wash it down, but not because it's hot. It's hot, it's spicy, it's making me sweat, but it's not like attacking my stomach like that Reaper 51 sauce that I did. And also I want to add that these cooking videos I'm doing and the eating videos I'm going to be making as a part of a playlist. I'll be setting them up as a playlist, so you can go and enjoy that there. Two more pieces to go. It was really 8 pieces, but since I kept them in it made like 16 pieces. I am getting full. It is really hitting the spot. I won't be eating for at least another 4 or 5 hours. Oh yeah. So let's get through it. Also look forward in the next couple of days. I'm going to do a couple of videos where I present some of my certain DVD box sets that I have that I'm really happy to have, and you'll see why. So I do love those, and maybe later on I do want to show you some special DVDs that I own for certain movies and that. And I'll give them a rating too. I'll rate them out of 10. One last piece to go, and as soon as I'm done this, I'm stopping the video, do my normal closer, and I will see you the next time for sure. Okay, bottoms up. Put that there. But like I say, every bite I put it in my mouth. Look, can you see that sweat? Can you see that coming down? Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's it. That's all. That's all the chicken done. That was good. That was actually really tasty. Now I'm going to take a drink of something, and I know I've said this before in my last cooking video, and I haven't actually been having too many. This is a rare occasion that I do get one. I have an energy drink. I'm just going to take a sip of that. My trusty reusable straw, I use it every time. I'm going to wipe the sweat more there. So, I'm going to leave it at that. And as always, be safe, take care. I will see you on the flip side, and have a great day, evening, night, wherever you may be. Peace, everyone.